there was a ton of fish dupe glitches and XP glitches in Fish, and it was all using the rod equip glitch, and all of that got patched. In case you guys don't talk about, I'll be showing you guys in the video. But I'll be showing you guys the best ways you can make money, and I mean a ton of money, and also XP, without any glitches or exploits. So obviously you don't get banned, and so you can actually do this because all the glitches are already patched. And by the way, this is for all players, so in case you guys are like endgame, or in case you guys are like just starting off, or in the middle, this video's for you. Anyway, the glitch I'm talking about is one that I showed in one of my videos, and also a lot of my short videos. It was using your equipment bag, and pretty much, you could have your ghost on any rod, but it's not that. You could literally like have 3 rods equipped at once, pretty much. So like, you would press backslash, do the UI navigation, I would put on rod the dev, click on any other rod, and then press enter and equip on the clever rod super fast. And what would happen is I would have the clever rod equipped and also have the ghost out at the same time. And if that happens, that means the glitch was successful. Obviously now I can't do it because it got patched, but then I could farm like tons of XP like how I did in my other videos, and you could do the same glitch with any other rod. Oh, look at that, Megalodon just spawned. Anyway, people also did this on the Rod of the Eternal King, and with that rod you were able to glitch it and pretty much get a ton of duplicated fishes, including megalodons with it, and it was crazy broken. But now that all of it's patched, we do have other ways of getting a ton of money, and just keep in mind there's a lot of stuff that's still broken in the game. Doesn't mean you're abusing a glitch, but it is some things that are broken. Number 1, exploiters are still taking over fish, which means exploiters could literally spawn in anything that they want. This includes developer rods, and also they could spawn in tons of nukes. In case you guys don't know what nukes are, I have a ton right here that was given to me by a developer, and this was mainly so I could give it to you guys, so I could like stream with it and stuff, and I'll be helping you guys make money, so stay subscribed and have your notifications on for that. But anyway, these nukes are a very low chance of getting when fishing, pretty much impossible, so don't really aim for getting a nuke because it's probably not gonna happen. It's kind of just like, if you get it, you get it. If not, then it's whatever. But when you drop a nuke somewhere, every fish in that radius turns nuclear, and it gives you a 4x multiplier for all your fish, and a 4x multiplier is insane. And also the explorers that drop the nukes in random public servers, that also helps anyone that's in that server. Even you, if you didn't do any glitches, if you don't exploit, it still helps you because it's dropped in that server. Not only that, sometimes when these exploiters drop those nukes, they never go away. So I'll be dropping a nuke in this video, and I'll show you guys as a radius, and it also has a timer that lasts for 30 minutes. So you pretty much gotta catch fish as fast as you can. And with their nukes, sometimes with exploiters, the timer never goes away, and you can pretty much catch nuclear fish infinitely. Keep that in mind while I'll show you guys the best places to fish to make money, because all of that's pretty useful information, since that will multiply however much money you can make. So there's 2, I would say, best spots to fish. It's not really like one is a ton better than the other. I'm just gonna give you these 2 options, and then just do whatever works with you, because the money making in these 2 areas are pretty much the same. So we got Ancient Isles right here, right by the waterfall, and over here you could catch a lot of different fish. The main fish you're gonna want to go for, obviously, is a Mosasaurus, and this Mosasaurus is a mythical, and it sells for an average of like 6.5k for a base one. So like, for example, if that was nuke, 6.5k times 4, that's like already $26,000 for one fish, just because a nuke was dropped there. So that's how crazy it is. So you have Ancient Isles right by the waterfall, which any player can access, and then you have the depths. The depths, I mean, I guess you could say is maybe slightly better, but you do need some requirements in order to access that. So if you're a normal player, get a steady rod. Like if you just started the game, steady rod and just fish here. With a steady rod, you can literally catch any fish you want. Since the steady rod has a max kg of 100,000, it may be a little slow on catching fish, but you'll be able to catch these crazy valuable fish. And I'll show you guys the best ways to increase your luck and how to increase it to the max right after I show you guys the depths. Because if you guys are mid-game or end-game, you're probably going to want to go fish in the depths. It's slightly better, but the best time to fish, I mean, you can easily tell from the bestiary. So you just scroll down here and then go to the depths, and then you're going to see all these different types of fish. Most of these fish here you could catch in the nighttime. So to increase your chances at the top possible best level, you would want to fish at daytime. daytime. Now, this obviously depends on what you're doing. If you're gonna Aurora the server, then it really doesn't matter. You know, nighttime and, you know, Aurora the server. Then that gives you 6x luck. But let's say you don't have Aurora because it costs 500k for a totem. You want to fish in daytime. Because when you fish in daytime, think about it. There's only like how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 fish you could catch, not counting the trash, in daytime. So when you have at least 100% luck or more, it's pretty much gonna force the game to give you the other fish, which means the rarer fish like the mutated shark, the sea snake, barrel eye fish, and the ancient death serpent only when it's like the darkest night when the event happens, obviously. But the sea snake alone also sells for around like 6k, and you could get that very easily when there's only 3 other types of fish you could get. But the only way you can access the depths is if you have the entire vertical bestiary completed. And the only way to have the entire vertical bestiary completed, you have to do a lot of catching. So here's a vertical bestiary. You need the isonade and all this other stuff. Isonade, you're going to need to find a strange whirlpool. And as you guys see, you can catch isonade here. It's a low chance, but you're going to need it. And the rest of it, and also to access the depths, you have to find a strange whirlpool and jump in. It's going to take you to vertigo. And once you're in vertigo, you're going to see a fishing spot down here. Just jump down and you're gonna find the rest of the fish that you need to catch here, including fish that you can only catch with crab cages. Anyway, once you have that entire bestiary completed, you're just gonna head over here. This would be closed. For me, it's already open because I already completed it. But you're also gonna fish up an exotic, which is a depth's key, and it looks like this. Once you get a depth's key, just talk to a dude that's over here. He looks like this guy. He would just be sitting right here. Talk to him, he'll open it up for you, and then boom, you unlock the depths. It requires some stuff, but this is like slightly better. So it depends on where you are in the game. Obviously, if you're like just starting off, probably just go to Ancient Isles because it's very OP. It's very similar to the depths. And obviously, if you're like me or, you know, mid-game and you probably have the vertical bestiary completed, for sure go to the depths. Right now, you could tell it's pretty dark, so I think the event's actually going on right now. So just to make sure we could get our fish radar on, our advanced diving gear, and let's get our tide breaker and just look for it. Oh yeah, I forgot the tide breaker's glitched. Okay, then we could just get our super flippers. Oh yeah, there you go. I just saw Ancient Death Serpent. Yeah, you could kind of tell when it's like very dark. When it's like darker than usual in the depths, that means the Ancient Death Serpent spawn. And when you see like a whirlpool like this, that means that's the only place you could catch an Ancient Death Serpent, which is the highest valuable fish you could catch. And obviously, I want to get a nuclear version, so I'll drop a nuke right now. All right, right here, I'm gonna go drop the nuke. There we go. And then now, when I drop a nuke, it really doesn't matter on what rod you're using. Now, if you don't have a nuke and you want to know what's the best rod to use, for sure the Rod of the Depths with the Abyssal Enchant. Oh, it just said it dropped in Moosewood. I think it glitched out because I've seen people drop nukes over here, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, that was wrong. It said it spawned in Moosewood, but... the nukes dropped here. Okay, anyway, I'm catching nuclear fish right now. Hopefully I could get a nuclear Ancient Death Serpent unless it despawns. But as for rods, you do want to get the Rod of the Depths with the Abyssal Enchant. That's going to increase your chances on catching Abyssal Fish, which is a higher mutation, which is a 3.5x. And it's also going to increase your chances on catching a big fish, which is higher KG, which then sells for more money. So it's pretty much the best money-making enchant, and it's best to pair with the Rod of the Depths. Now, if you're doing what I'm doing, and that's using nukes, or if you don't have a nuke, then joining a server that has a nuke like all the hackers I was talking about before, then you just want to use any rod that reels fast, that catches fish fast, has decent luck, and is possible for you to catch. Like the no life rod is literally perfect for this, with the rapid catcher, obviously, which is why I'm using this rod. Come on, come on, give me a nuclear Ancient Death Serpent. I don't even know how long this was in this server for, and it's probably gonna go away soon. I don't want this nuke to go to waste, so please. But for those that don't have the Rod of the Depths, or if it costs too much money for you, well then just go with the Trident and just pair it with the Hasty enchant till you can afford the Rod of the Depths. And gosh dang it, yeah, I kind of wasted my nuke. Yeah, well now I'm getting sea snakes, so you can see how easy it is to get sea snakes here. And sea snakes is like the best mythical to catch. So there's one sea snake that got pretty much first try after that thing went away. Man, that kind of sucks. I mean, this is gonna be going on for 30 minutes now, and for whatever reason I can't see the timer, so maybe it glitched out and it's gonna last for infinite time. I'm not sure, but I want to make money anyway, and I don't want to really waste this nuke. So I'll just sit here and keep fishing. I'll have this nuke going for a little longer. I honestly don't really care. Let's just show you guys how you could get the best luck, though. I do have a lot of other nukes, so no big deal. But for those that want to increase their luck to their max, first of all, there's server luck. Obviously, that's the Robux method, and that's the one I use. You could find servers that already have server luck, and I promote a lot of that on my Discord, because I literally server luck boost a lot of people's servers, and that explains why I have so low Robux. So you guys could join my Discord if you guys want, discord.gg/RFG. And also, you want Aurora on your server. I mean, that's the best possible. I also have Aurora servers on my Discord whenever we do them. Moderators or anyone that does host them. You can find them on Discord, and I post them on my Discord server, so you guys can join that there. And then if you can't get any of that, don't worry. You could go over to Sunstone, and then once you're in Sunstone, go right up here to this house. And in this house, you're gonna find Merlin. Okay? If you see Merlin with the star, that's him. He's a wizard, and he can give you two things. He can give you enchant relic, or he can give you luck. It's obviously gonna cost you money, but for $5,000, you'll get 30% luck for 10 minutes. It's a little expensive at first, you might think, but I mean, 30% luck, and it lasts for 10 minutes and 5K. Dude, one fish could pay off 10 minutes, and you could catch a fish very fast. So I would say luck, as you guys see, 5,000 deal, and boom, we got 30% for 10 minutes. Now I'm just gonna spam that so I can have it for a while, obviously, and let's have an hour of this luck boost. W. And so now I'll just go grind some money. I'm almost at 10 million. I'm 700K off, and I'm just gonna fish at Ancient Isle. The main reason why I'm fishing here, even though the depths maybe is like a little better, I'm just gonna fish here mostly because it's new, and it's because why not? I mean, Ancient Isle, you know, it's just a fun place to fish, so that's the main reason I'm gonna be fishing here. And I do want to catch a nuclear mosasaurus, because I do have a nuclear mosasaurus right here, a big nuclear mosasaurus. You can barely see it because of its effect, but it's so cool, and I only have one, so obviously I want to get some more. So yeah, let's drop a nuke here, and what's gonna happen is every single fish here is gonna be 4x value. All right, boom, we just dropped a nuke. I'll get some people in the server too from my Discord so we can all enjoy it, and we can all make money. We got 8x luck, we got 30% server luck boost, we got the nuke right here for 30 minutes, and maybe someone that'll join in might have Aurora totem, because I currently don't have one, and I probably should have bought one, but it's okay. All right, there we go. We got people joining in. It's probably gonna be a full server because everyone's kind of going crazy for a nuke, but yeah, hopefully I don't lag out. We got 26 more minutes of this. Oh yeah, there we go. We got Aurora popped, boys. Let's go. So that's gonna give us another 6x luck. And come on, hurry up. Let me catch this colossal squid. All right, there we go. As you guys see, we got the Aurora Borealis. You can barely see it because it's nuke, but yeah, W. So we got 6x luck. We got the 8x luck. And we got 30% luck. That is actually insane. But yeah, as you're fishing, you could tell that getting mythicals is a whole lot easier in the depths. But if you don't have the depths unlocked, Ancient Isles for sure is a really good spot, because a lot of people here in the server don't have the depths unlocked. So I'd rather nuke this spot so it helps like everyone. Okay, so now I'm gonna sell my entire inventory. I have a whole lot of fish caught, and let's see how much money we make. I'm hoping like over 800,000. So I want to be in the millions, obviously, because I want to get to 10 million. So I'll go to the menu, make sure I got everything on auto sell. Exotic fish, gemstones I'm not gonna do, obviously, and I'm also not gonna do enchant relics. And limited fish I don't think I need to do, so I should be fine. I'll just do it just in case, actually. All right, there we go. That should be good, boys. Now let's go right here, talk to this dude, sell my entire inventory. All right, it's gonna take a bit. It's gonna lag. Whenever it lags, that's a good sign, because that means you got a lot of fish. And all that's over 2 million. Whoa, I blew past that, bro. 2 million. W. So I'm at 11.2 million. That literally shows you how easy it is to get money, and you don't even need any glitches, guys. Obviously, the nukes was a lot more OP because that multiplied everything by 4x. But that was only an hour of grinding. And if it wasn't 4x, I would have got 500,000. And that's without any multipliers. Obviously, if you had the Rod of the Depths with the Abyssal, like how I said, that would help multiply. The Abyssal gives a 3.5x. 2x, I only have a 4x. And 500k is if all the fishes are based, which obviously wouldn't happen. So this is the fastest way for you guys to make millions of dollars in fish. I hope you guys become millionaires soon, and I hope this helped you. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, have your notifications on, join the Discord, and get ready for my live streams so you could also join me with all these other nukes I have. And see you later. Peace.